Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Through Her Healing Lens. If you're here today, my name is Jane, and this is a safe place for women, for anyone healing from narcissistic abuse, emotional trauma, divorce, and learning to find her voice again. Today's topic is deeply personal. It's all about the day I realized I was in a difficult relationship. I was in a narcissistic relationship. The realization didn't happen overnight. It wasn't one dramatic event. It wasn't because someone had told me. It happened little by little, after months. It took years. Years of self-doubt. And I kept wondering, why was I disappearing? If you've asked yourself all this, questions, deep questions like, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe if I love them more harder, they'll change. Then I hope this conversation brings you clarity. Let's begin. This narcissistic relationship, people often think that it starts badly. It doesn't start off badly. Toxic relationship doesn't begin with cruelty. Many begin with deep affection, with charm, feeling deeply seen. In the beginning, I felt chosen. I felt special. It seemed like finally I found someone who understood me. I felt like, oh, God has finally answered my prayer. Looking back, I now understand that intense attention and attraction isn't the same as a healthy love. Love grows slowly. Control often is disguised as affection in a narcissistic setting. The confusion started slowly. Then things begin to change. Small comments was all about criticism. My opinion became arguments. My feeling became, oh, you're too emotional. If I expressed hurt, somehow I ended up apologizing. If you've ever experienced that, you start a conversation and your feelings were hurt and somehow you were the one saying sorry. That constant confusion is not normal. It's what we call emotional manipulation. You see, in this narcissistic abuse relationship, I begin to lose myself gradually. One of the hardest things about emotional abuse is that you don't notice yourself disappearing. It happens quietly. I stopped wearing the clothes I used to love because it caused arguments. I stopped talking to certain friends I've known for decades because I wanted to make someone else happy. I became afraid of speaking honestly. I questioned every decision. I apologized for everything. I walked on eggshell every day. Instead of asking, what do I need? I constantly ask, what will keep the peace in this home? That wasn't love at all. That was survival. Gaslighting changed my reality. The biggest turning point came when I stopped trusting myself. I remembered conversation one way. They remembered that same conversation another way. Instead, I was told, oh, you're imagining things. You're too sensitive. You're too dramatic. And eventually I believed them. I trusted their own version of me more than my own self. Now, that's one of the most painful effects of gaslighting. It steals your confidence in your own mind. Now, the moment everything changed, I came across a lady on Instagram called Dr. Rami, and I listened to her all night. It felt as if she was just telling me the story of my life and what I was experiencing at the moment. She talked about love bombing, gaslighting, blame shifting, silent treatment, walking on eggshell, feeling emotionally exhausted, feeling unseen, unheard. For the first time, I had a language to what I've been experiencing for years. That moment didn't answer all my questions, but it gave me clarity, which I haven't been experiencing for a very long time. One lesson changed everything. People who genuinely love you don't make you feel guilty for having feelings. Don't make you feel guilty for expressing how you feel. Don't punish you for having healthy boundaries. Anyone that loves you wouldn't make you question your self-worth, because healthy relationships aren't perfect, but they're safe. It's a safe place to speak. It's a safe place to disagree. It's a safe place to be yourself, to live an authentic life. My healing wasn't instant. Realizing the truth wasn't even the end. It was just the beginning. My healing meant grieving. I was grieving the relationship, the future I imagined, the version of myself I'd lost. Healing was not about pretending everything was okay. It was about rebuilding. I took one day at a time. Now, if you're a lady watching this today, maybe you're wondering, or you're in a similar situation or even a worse situation, I'll encourage you to pay attention to patterns rather than isolated incidents. Ask yourself, do I feel safe expressing my feelings? Can I disagree without fear? Do I constantly blame myself for everything? Am I becoming more confident in this relationship, or am I feeling less confident? Remember, a healthy relationship should bring peace more often than confusion. Now, my encouragement to every lady out there listening to me tonight: if you're still in a place where you question yourself, where you say things like, is my partner hearing me? Can he see me? Can he acknowledge how I feel? You're not weak. You're not crazy. And your feelings are normal. Your voice matters. Whether you choose to stay or seek support or leave that relationship, you deserve a relationship built on respect, honesty, kindness, and emotional safety. Healing takes time. Give yourself grace. One step, one day, one decision at a time. I'm so thankful for all of you out there listening to me tonight. If today's conversation resonated with you, I want you to drop a heart in the comment section, or simply write the word healing. I'd love to know you're here and you're listening. If this video also encouraged you, I would like you to like it, subscribe, and also share. There's always a woman out there that needs a voice of encouragement. I'll need you to share this video to those ladies out there that needs it. And always remember, the moment you begin to believe in your voice again is the moment your healing truly begins. The moment you trust your intuition, Like I said in my previous video, your intuition is the voice of God. Trust that God's feeling today. Until next time, keep looking at yourself through the healing lens and not through the eyes of those who try to diminish your light. Take care. God bless you. And until we see you in the next video, have a good night.